Comes from the left now, the very best imaginative, thinking out of the box virtues of British aeronautical design and engineering. You could say that she represents the very best of the great British people. Please welcome Vulcan. Well, the shape that you saw today was first drawn on a scruffy piece of paper in 1946 by, yes, that same man who designed the Lancaster, Roy Chadwick. He sadly died in an aircraft crash in 1947 and never got to see this brilliant design fly, nor did he see it become the first successful operational delta wing aircraft in the world. Eventually 136 of these were built, including all the prototypes, all under the design guidance of Stuart Davis, who'd taken over Roy's design mantle and saw the aircraft through to its maiden flight and into production. With its contemporary bombers, Valiant and Victor, it was designed to carry the British nuclear deterrent. And, yes, you know, on the 30th of April 1982, supported by Victors and other Vulcans, Vulcan 607 hit the centerline of Port Stanley runway. In the other seats, we've got Flight Lieutenant Bill Ramsey. He actually retired several years ago in 2008 after 36 years in the Royal Air Force, but now a reservist qualified flying instructor at 1EFTS at Cranwell. He's got well over 5,000 hours on some 35 aircraft, mainly Vulcan, and as I was about to mention, he successfully regained his captaincy some 35 years after first flying the Vulcan itself. Also joined on board today by Bill Davis. He manages the systems of the electric bomber, very similar to an air engineer. He's in the port of 3 rear seats facing backwards. Next to him, old man. Well, the Vulcan is very much your aircraft, and it's your contribution right across the United Kingdom that has kept this aircraft in the sky. But the campaign has lived on a knife edge since its earliest days, surrounded on one side by naysayers and doom-mongers. And indeed there have been disasters, but it always pulls back from the brink. And Robert Fleming and his team have succeeded in one of the greatest aviation heritage projects ever. But it's not all over till it's over, and of course your help is continually needed to keep this aircraft in the sky. Yes, please, they'd very much like you. A quite remarkable story in this fantastic Jubilee year. Yes, the great howl there again of those fabulous Olympic engines.